Hi guys, welcome to OW once more. So this is our road trip to Usedom, east coast of Germany, right close and nearby the border to Poland, our neighbor republic. So, and what you can see here is Schlonsee. Schlonsee is is a little lake right behind this waterfront, the seaside, because on the other side where you see the Villa Veneta here, and Henry will direct the camera to the villa, so that house, so right behind that you'll find the beach, so the ocean front, and here just maybe 100 or 200 meters away is the little inland lake, the Schlonsee. Also right over there on the left, that's the Schlonsee Palais, so that's also a little cafe and restaurant, very romantic, and nice food, and perfect coffee. This place is Bansin. Bansin is one of the Imperial Beach Ressorts, Kaiserbäder in German. Yeah? So from the time of the German Empire, so when Germany was also still united under one emperor. Yeah, and so we had these Imperial Beach Resorts at that time, so the royal family and many nobles would enjoy coming here to the Imperial Beach Resorts. And those times are over, but the architecture is still here. So now we are a republic, yeah, and we enjoy that very much. So it's not monarchs who have a say anymore, but we still enjoy the imperial architecture, and we'll give you some impressions now. Alright, so as I said, this is the Imperial Ocean Resort or Beach Resort Bansin, and Bansin is my personal favorite among the three beach resorts, Imperial Beach Resorts. There are also some natural resorts, and the three main Imperial Beach Resorts with the Imperial architecture, and that's Aalbeek, the main resort and the most famous. Then the second biggest is Heringsdorf, where our apartment is situated, and third it's Bansin, which is the smallest and well for my taste the coziest of all. I prefer this one here. Let me show you around and give you an impression why I like it so much. Okay, Kaiserstrand Beach Hotel, so Emperor's Beach Hotel if you like. This is obviously not imperial architecture, it's totally modern. So you have a good mix of modern architecture plus historical architecture. So if the camera turns around, right on the other side of the street, you can see the wonderful imperial architecture. And there's lots more of these wonderful old houses. Here in the background you can see the notorious Gorsch Sylt, and it has nothing to do with Usedom. Sylt is at the North Sea, but it's a famous fish restaurant, and they are everywhere. It's a big chain, so everybody likes it, right? But the house looks traditional, but in fact it's new. It's brand new, modern, but the architecture copies the old traditional elements. So if you look over to the left, camera, please. Camera, move over to the left. Here you can see a classical, renovated, traditional house, and they really, look harmoniously here in the whole big picture. Alright, so and here in Bansin you can see there's this little shopping mall, and the good thing is no cars, just bicycles and pedestrians, and you got those little cafes here, and some palm trees obviously, so it's a warm and nice climate. This area here has the best weather in Germany, so you got most sunny days than anywhere else. Hiddensee is a little better. All right, and here you can see the little street with cafes and restaurants, very enjoyable. So, and now we met the rest of the family, and I can demonstrate something to you, which is called the so-called beach basket. Yeah, the German beach basket. You won't find it anywhere else in the world, and it's a good thing to have in Germany because sometimes it's windy and a little chilly, and in the beach basket it feels totally warm, you're wind protected, and really can sweat if you like. Welcome to OW once more. We are on the island of Usedom, very close to River Peene, so the Peene Delta, and right at that delta Peenemünde is situated, and with Peenemünde here this historical research facility. So under the Nazi regime this had been the biggest research facility in Europe, and temporarily there were 15,000 workers busy here in research and were employed. Unfortunately, most of them were doing forced labor. That's the bad side about it. But what they did here, what you can see in the background, the facility, there's one of the rockets developed here, the V1 to V3 rockets that were rockets that were able to launch independently, and they were also used to bombard the civilian population of London. And that's not the only thing. Yeah, also Werner von Braun was the most famous engineer here, and he was in charge of the research program. they were planning to develop rockets, armed rockets as well as space rockets. And later, after Germany's defeat in the Second World War, Werner von Braun was employed by the United States, by the US, and he worked for the NASA and developed their rocket program. So that made it possible to develop nuclear rockets, armed rockets, as well as space rockets. So the whole Apollo program and everything would not have been possible without the research done here. But as we remarked, unfortunately, it was built on the basis of forced labor. Yeah, okay. There is a long queue over there, so we planned to go into the museum, but unfortunately, due to Corona, there's a long queue, and we won't do so much from this research facility. So at other days, you might get a chance to go inside, and it's very interesting as far as I know from seeing the commercial video. Thank you. See you later. So this is where we are at the moment. We are here at Kölpinsee, and so here's a little lake, and we'll go here to the beach, and then this way, a little down here. That's a nice beach walk. And this is Lake Kölpin. So the little lake right after or right behind the waterfront. So here we are in Kölpin. Well, that's a little beach place, and here is a smoking house, so where you can get smoked fish. Here in the background is the smoking house. Yeah, and well, so people who like fish certainly will enjoy what is offered here. And we'll go to the beach now. So it's a little fisherman's place here. The whole beach, very calm, very quiet today. Also, the sea is very calm and quiet, as you will see. Okay, see you at the beach. this is also a real must, the so-called Nepamine Fish Palace, so the Fish Palace. Nice little restaurant here with lots of fish, seafood dishes, situated very nicely directly here at the little lake of Balmasee.